my Doctor Who DVD collection.
Is Captain Jack Harkness the face of both?
Hello and welcome to WhoTube Gallifrey 02, and yes, the finale for Series 10 for Dr. Falls is upon us. It's only 2 days away now until Series 10 has ended. 6:30 on BBC One this Saturday, the Dr. Falls will air. It's a 1 hour long episode and I can't wait. But it is the end of an era for Doctor Who, and there's a few reasons why. So yes, it's Peter Capaldi's last finale as the Doctor. It's not his last episode, but it's his last finale. And yes, I do think Peter Capaldi's reason for regenerating will be in this episode. I do think the Doctor might get shot by a Cyberman or something like that, which will cause him to regenerate in the Christmas special. The scene we did see at the beginning of World Enough and Time. So yeah, Peter Capaldi's last finale. Quite upsetting that he's leaving, as he is quite a good Doctor, but has been a bit inconsistent over time. Also, Stephen Moffat and Brian Minchin's, I think that's how you pronounce his name, last finale, as they are ending as Doctor Who producers this Christmas special, and it's their last finale, and it's the end of the Moffat era. Moffat has been the executive producer since 2010, as long as I've really been a Doctor Who fan, and I think it's going to be very different without him running the show. And yes, I am kind of happy that Stephen Moffat's leaving, as his time has come and he has to leave now. He's had his time and everything must end. Also, Brian Minchin, he is the brains behind Doctor Who. He is responsible for everything in Peter Capaldi's era so far. So yes, it's not all Stephen Moffat's ideas, and people have been neglecting him because of that. Also, Missy's last story, as Missy won't be appearing after Series 10 of Doctor Who. So yeah, Missy, she's departing. Is she going to die? Can the Master die? Or is she going to get killed and regenerate into another incarnation of the Master? That might well happen in this episode. So yeah, I don't think the Master is going to die, but I do think we may be seeing another incarnation of the Master by the end of this story. John Simm's Master as well, this is probably his last ever episode of Doctor Who, as I don't see him coming back in Chris Chibnall's era really. I don't think he will come back again. Hopefully he will, but I don't think he will. So yes, that's a bit of a disappointment, but hopefully we'll have a good new Master in Series 11. Also, it's Nardole's departing story in this episode, and yeah, Nardole, I do want to apologise to Matt Lucas, but I misjudged Nardole. When I first heard that he was going to be companion, I thought he was going to be awful, but when I've seen this series, I've really grown on Nardole. Nardole is quite a good character, and I would say Nardole is not as funny as Missy and not as annoying as Missy. I would say Missy is the annoying one of this series and not Nardole. I thought Nardole was going to be a comic relief character, and no, he's quite a serious character, to be honest. He has had some funny moments, but other than that, he has been quite serious. So yeah, Nardole is probably his last story. I can't see him staying on until the Christmas special, as he will be in companion for 2 years then, which is one of the longest companions terms, so I don't think he will stay on after this story. I do think Nardole will die or just depart in this story. But yeah, he might die as well. Who knows? But if he does die, he's going to get brought back to life, as of course this is Moffat era. And yeah, not like the Russell T Davies era, when characters died, they were dead, apart from Captain Jack. In the Stephen Moffat era, the same within Sherlock, he can't resist not killing off a character. So yeah, Bill, the final person who is departing in this story. So yes, she is in this episode, but I do think it is through flashbacks and in her Zyber form. Maybe her face will get blown off so you actually see her proper face underneath, and she might say to the Doctor then, we're not going to get out of this one, are we? That's what I think might happen if it isn't a flashback, but I do think she is going to die. Please don't get unconverted from a Cyberman, as I know it's a horrible way to depart, but Stephen Moffat, I can't bear you bringing back another character to life. You know, you brought back Nardole, and loads of fans were angry about that. Please don't bring back Bill. Bill is dead, and it is the end of an era for Doctor Who, really. And yeah, this finale, it looks like it's going to be quite an emotional roller coaster, as it's the end of a load of different things. So yes, until the finale, goodbye.